Everyone in the village feared one place, the abandoned house on Willow Road. They believed that anyone who entered after sunset would never return the same again. An old woman stopped Daniel and begged him not to enter. She warned that the house was never truly empty because something inside had been waiting for years. Daniel ignored every warning and stepped into the abandoned compound. The moment he crossed the gate, something unseen quietly sealed his fate behind him forever. Every step brought Daniel closer to the forgotten house. The silence was so unnatural that even the wind seemed afraid to cross the broken doorway. The ancient door opened as though someone had unlocked it from inside. A freezing wind escaped the darkness. Inside, time had frozen. Dust covered every corner, yet something unseen had disturbed the silence long before Daniel arrived that night. Daniel walked deeper into the house, unaware that every silent step carried him farther from the world he thought he still knew. Then he noticed something impossible. An old rocking chair moved gently on its own, although no one was anywhere near it. Beyond the hallway stood an old staircase. The darkness above seemed alive, watching him without making a single sound. The staircase groaned beneath his weight, as though every step remembered the people who had climbed it and never returned. Before Daniel could move, a lonely door opened by itself. Whatever waited beyond it was finally ready to be discovered. Daniel stepped through the open doorway. Beyond it, the darkness swallowed everything except the narrow beam from his trembling flashlight. When his flashlight reached the wall, dozens of dusty handprints appeared. None of them had been there just a moment before. Then the light caught a silent figure watching him. Before Daniel could focus, the darkness swallowed it once again. The mirror showed something impossible. For one heartbeat, Daniel was no longer standing there alone. The flashlight began to fail. With every flicker, the silent figure moved closer, but its face remained hidden inside the darkness. The figure had vanished without a sound. Yet Daniel could feel that unseen eyes were following every move he made. In the silence, an old music box began to turn on its own. No hands touched it, yet the melody slowly filled the darkness. The lonely chair turned toward Daniel by itself, as though an invisible child had quietly stood up only moments before. Deep claw marks scarred the ceiling and the walls. Whatever had made them was far larger than any ordinary person. The flashlight uncovered dozens of forgotten dolls. Every lifeless face seemed to be staring only at Daniel. Daniel froze where he stood. Just a few steps ahead, the silent figure blocked his only path, waiting without making a single move. Fear finally took control. Daniel turned and ran, hoping another doorway would lead him out before the darkness caught up with him. The doorway betrayed him. Instead of escaping, Daniel found himself standing in the very room he had just fled. His flashlight revealed words carved into the wall. They carried a message that stole every remaining hope from his heart. When Daniel turned around, the figure stood almost within reach. It remained silent, yet its presence filled the room with terror. Without a single word, the figure pointed toward another door. Daniel realized the nightmare was leading him somewhere for a reason. Daniel entered the hidden room. Every forgotten object seemed carefully preserved, as though the house had been waiting for someone to find them. The newspapers revealed a terrifying pattern. Everyone who entered the house searching for answers had disappeared without leaving a single trace. The ancient words revealed a terrifying truth. Every guardian of this house had once entered it as an ordinary visitor. The final inscription revealed the truth. Daniel had never been chosen to escape. He had been chosen to replace the guardian. The mirror reflected something impossible. It no longer showed the room behind Daniel, but the house waiting for its next guardian. The house was never searching for victims. It was searching for its next guardian. Tonight, that guardian became Daniel, and someone else was already on the way.